Okay, back to world building we go. We've talked about the Jiran Coalition and the more special supply party, so today we'll talk about the Sorissu Triumglate. It's basically Sorissu's government, a joint organization under the jurisdiction of the Jiran Coalition. First, communication and a part of commerce. There's the Sorissu Freightways. It's a complex railroad system built to connect harvest towns to settlements. Trains have 30 separate storage compartments. 4 for highly valued goods like governmental documents, ownership bonds, prototype tech, and all that. 25 compartments for Sorissu exports, mainly mountainous soil, giant land urchins, drugs, and pharmaceuticals, contraband too. Then there's one passenger compartment specifically designed for the harvest town delegates and representatives. Freight trains are not maglevs, the normal train that hold passengers, so they are heavily guarded. Moving on to control. Apart from the usuals, there's this thing called the Crises Network. It's a political installation from the Jiran Coalition to secure their authority to the Triumglate. It's basically a transport network for emergencies that allow instantaneous transport of non-biological material. Teleportation gates, if you will. Maximum teleportation distance is under 180 kilometers, so halt stations are built along the intervals, like a waypoint chain. Now, these stations are in the middle of nowhere, and the concept actually makes for a pretty neat story starter. Now, these portals can only be operated using the blue energy crystals harvested from that big blue ball in Galith. It's a vestige, in case you haven't forgotten. So, at most times, these stations are left completely unpowered. Now, how does the Sorissu Triumglate get its citizens? I mean, it's in Sorissu, this barren, cold place. Well, most of its people are actually poor people from the Jiran Coalition signing up for work cycles in Sorissu to get rich. The gist is, work in bad conditions get rewarded in the end. Sounds pretty neat, right? It's just that not a lot do survive. Yeah, pretty cruel, right? That's it for today. I'll talk more in depth about the commerce next episode.